In the decades after Plessy versus Ferguson, courts applied the separate but equal doctrine to questions of racial segregation. When a state school denied admission to an African American, the prospective student took the state to school, in Gaines versus Canada. Lloyd Gaines lived in Missouri and earned a bachelor's degree from Lincoln University, a state school for African Americans. Gaines wanted to become a lawyer. Because Lincoln had no law school, Gaines applied to the University of Missouri. Though Gaines was qualified, Gaines was African American. Instead of admitting Gaines, Registrar Canada referred Gaines to Lincoln's president. The president in turn cited Section 96(22), a Missouri law providing that if Lincoln didn't offer a subject, Lincoln could begin offering the subject or pay a student's tuition at another school in a neighboring state. Law schools in several neighboring states accepted African Americans, so Lincoln told Gaines to go to one of those schools. Instead, Gaines sought admission to the University of Missouri through a writ of mandamus, an order that compels the government to follow the law. Gaines argued that Canada's refusal to admit him violated his rights under the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause. The trial court found for Canada. Gaines appealed. The Missouri Supreme Court also found for Canada. The court reasoned that Missouri's constitution and laws address education for young students, including separate but equal policies. The tuition assistance law reflected the legislature's intent to keep African Americans and whites separate in higher education, too. The U.S. Supreme Court granted cert.